Hello! Welcome back to the Last Remnant. I have done... well, mostly I just spent money since the last video, but there's been no leveling. But I did make and buy some equipment, so... we have the Bone Cleaver, which is new. We have the Rose Thorn. No, that's not new. Is it the Finsternus? I don't know, we have new stuff. The Worm Razor's new, I know that much. That is another godly maul of doom and despair. None of that's new. We have a God Shield, a Celestial Carapace, and an Escutcheon. I think we've had that Escutcheon for a while, but I also have no idea how to pronounce that, by the way. And I bought a bunch of consumables and stuff, so that is good to go. And I believe last story bit we did was the Plains of whatever, so let's go wander over here and see what's going on. The people of the Academy? By God. But we can't go to Elysian, can we? Alright, you're not very helpful. Hooray! Let's do a thing. Well, the people at the Academy might know something, but unless something's changed, we can't visit Elysian. Oh, we can visit Elysian. Okay. Sure. And the Academy is at here? I think it's at Assembly Plaza. It may be one of those things where you get a cutscene at Tula Street, because that's how Elysian works most of the time. Sadly. Is it this side? It's a very bland building, if I'm going to be honest, for the Academy, but whatever. I think this is Academy. Yeah, it is. Hello. Teach me your ways. Yes. Welcome. Not very helpful, are you? Similar remnants and the lands he has visited. Doesn't help me very much. I don't know what he's visited. Another Arc-like remnant existing outside. You people are not necessarily very helpful. Hello? What? What? What are these? Towns and kingdoms were built around remnants. Imperial city of Underworld was the first to be built. Okay. Is that all she does? She just... oh, 6, 7. Where are the ones that come before these? A remnant once caused a flourishing city in the Great Sand Sea to fall to ruin. That sounds about right. Anything else? 21. 20. You're skipping some numbers here, lady. How many of these are there? Holy crap. Seriously, is there an end to these or what? 30? Come on. 32, 33? They just don't end. This whole video is just gonna be me talking to her. 40? Oh my lord. Is one of these gonna tell me something useful that I don't already know about remnants, or what? 48? Oh my word, are you done yet? No. Oh, now we're back to 1. Oh, just... are we gonna loop back around and pick up all the numbers that she skipped? Oh my lord. I think we are. I think we're picking up all the numbers that she skipped the first time. This is weird. You just walk back here and talk to this lady who never says anything and just get a bunch of these stones. Seemingly about 50 of them. This is the weirdest thing. I've seen in an RPG. Does this person look weird? Are they suspicious? No, they look normal. Ooh, camera. Is she done, finally? Okay, she seems to be done. Let us sort these and then find out where they went. There they are. There's a lot of these. I wasn't anticipating this, as you probably figured out. Let's see. Hold powers beyond those of men. No one knows when or how they were created. So the arc has a 3-month luminescence cycle. So collapses from being unbound. Operating a remnant wears away at the operator's soul. Alright, that sounds great. Elysian is currently unbound. Does that mean Elysian could have a collapse? Marshall did not need a focus object to use mystic arts. And they used a magic which no longer exists, somehow. I don't know what their definition of magic is, but apparently in this world it no longer exists. Will not trigger a collapse. Interesting. Project HN. And that's Lob Omen. Presumably that's the Lob Omen. It's the only flying remnant I know about. A giant remnant. I don't know what that is. I remember what that is. Fusion of a remnant with a Mitra. We already know the races. Savani ruled over all the other races during ancient times. A marshal has the appearance of a Mitra, but no one truly knows what they are. And that's all we get to know from her, apparently. Alright, well, that didn't really tell us anything about my quest. Apart from the fact that everyone at the academy was basically worthless, so... Where to go? So David won't help me, because he's useless. No one at the academy told me any useful information. I should have actually talked to Rush's mother and father before we left here the first time. See if they have anything to say. That place is so linked to remnants, stands to reason there's at least one other way to get up there. Oswald might know something. If he does, he's not really helping. People at the academy may know something that didn't really help. Lord David is great, etc., etc. I think we've already talked to everyone here and they've already said their bollocks. My guess is one of the paths. But which path, I have no idea. There's quite a few of them, so... Maintained from the days of the Imperator. It must be a path, because they mentioned something about places where the Imperator has been. Presumably, considering they mentioned specifically the Imperator here, mayhaps it's in one of these paths. Let's wander through the second path here and see what's up. I don't think I have a map here, do I? Oh, I do. I can tell you it's not up here, by the way. If you're on the 360 version, this is a DLC area. If you're on PC, you have to do a quest to get there. Ancient Ruins, I think is what it's called. Well, there's 2 exits down here. I think actually that one on the east side is an entrance. I don't think you can get to that from this side. So there's only one way out of here, I guess. So let's head, I guess, second left, maybe? If it lets me get, like, down that little gap there. Let's roll with that, see how it goes. I'm going to be avoiding encounters because, frankly, I don't care. The encounters here will give me a little bit of experience, but not enough for me to really care. This is a dig point that I want. Excuse me, coming through, digging up a thing. We can't go that way, so...
Okay, later.
Where can we go to get to there? All the way around this west side? Looks like. Looks like we're gonna have to go all the way around this west side. Doing some fantastic evasive maneuvers on that thing. Hello. There was, I don't know if there still is, but there's a rare that spawns somewhere around here, and it's one of those were dragons, so if you're running through here, do be careful of enemies in this area. The rares tend to blend in. Oh, hello. That was a freaking ambush set up right there. I don't know if any of these dudes can be rares. I'm gonna go around this dude. I suspect they probably can. There's a lot of rares in this game. The vast majority of them are just there for the sake of being there, basically. Look, guys, we have a rare. There's a dig point. I could dig that up, but there's a lot of enemies behind me, and I don't want to upset them all simultaneously, so we'll just keep running. Oh good, more of these. I hate these enemies so much. Yeah, we're still going the right way. I thought I missed my turn for a second there. There's nothing there. The reason I hate those enemies is because they're invisible till you get like right up next to them unless you sit there and watch. So sometimes they'll pop up right in front of you and you'll just run into them, which is not good. Technically it's not bad, it's just a waste of time. Have I not been here? I have a map. Is this even where I'm supposed to be? I don't know. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. I get to look for a remnant. Oh, hello. Anything back here? Oh, there's a dig point.
Come on out.
Since we're here and I haven't technically been in this area, let's do a couple digs, see what's in here.
Okay,
Find dragonites in here. I don't think we need any more of that, but I certainly don't think we need any gold ore. I think we have a ton of that. Alright, moving on. Hello, my friend. Hello, my other friend. Oop. I'm very popular today. Dig point. There's a chest, but this appears to be a dead end, so...
Okay, later.
I don't think you can get to that right path. Oh, cage. I don't think you can get to that right path without coming from, like, down there. I'm lost. Quite clearly I am lost. Welcome to the party. My name is Lost. Well, I think think what's gonna have to happen here is I'm just gonna have to cut the video and figure out where the heck I'm going and then meet you guys back in the approximate location of where I'm supposed to be going. So on that note, I'll be right back. Alright, so apparently the path that I wanted was the 6th path. I assume there's an Imperial door here, and if I recall, we couldn't open this. I don't know if we can open it now, actually. Why, yes. Yes, we can. Unless we've already been here. I don't know, but we're here. There's an Imperial door, and if anything, Imperial... Oh. Hello. Alright, well... If anything, Imperial doors tell me this is where I need to go. There's also a large dragon here. Hello. He appears to be a stationary rare that spawns in the middle of the pathway. There's also a chest up there. Well, I doubt there's any getting around this dude, so... How's it going, buddy? Yeah, he's salty.
Let's do this.
I was seeing if he would aggro at all, or if he would just sit there and maybe I could skirt around him, but I doubt it, because those things have huge hitboxes. Alright, well, let's get this kind of default setup here. We're going to have one person attack. Everyone else is going to stay on their toes or attack from afar for this first turn, because I don't know if this dude can curse.
We shall stop them here. Ah!
Maybe he can, and just oh my lord, that crit. I don't know. We'll see. If we can't handle the rare on the way to our destination, that's a, you know, that's a fairly bad sign, so hopefully we don't have too much issue. To be fair, this guy could just be a boss that's just stood here. It seems like you have to kill him, unless he doesn't always spawn on it. So lower their morale, lower their morale. Offensive support, offensive support. I think we'll just have them attack, because they should be flanking. So their damage will be pretty good. Hopefully David's division doesn't die. They might. I don't know how much damage he does.
Stay strong.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. But they're not dead, so it's alright, as long as he doesn't AoE anything. If he just has, like, single target attacks, this should be pretty easy. And so far, all he's used is single target attacks. Admittedly, Deathly Fang can straight up kill people, but... It's much better to just straight up kill one person than horribly maul all of the unions every turn, so...
Stay off the battlefield.
Thanks for the heals. Appreciate it. Although now someone needs to heal them. We're perpetually looping our heals.
From the side.
Also, I'm sniffly, I apologize. That's basically gonna be a problem for the next, like, billion months. Until winter again, I'm just gonna be sniffly. It's not necessarily that I'm, like, you know, runny nose sniffly, it's just I can't freaking breathe. Is a common problem for me. Anyway, let's see here. I'd rather have you do that, give it all you've got, strike from the sides, that's pretty good, strike from the sides. I don't know how much health he has, but he's a rare dragon, so it could be anywhere from like 300 to 500k. He hasn't done any end of turn attacks either. Oh, that's great, let's just enrage him. And learn Thunderclap too. A bit late to the party. We're pushing out some pretty darn... Ow. Pushing out some pretty darn good damage. Per round here, per turn. Except when he does that. Also, I can't speak, but... 40k from them is pretty good. It's still not crit. We must have done at least 150k damage already. Stop missing. Why do you know grenade impacts? Why does he know grenade impacts? Whatever.
A strong one, huh?
Thanks for the heals. I appreciate that people are healing without me actually telling people to heal. That's really nice, because it means I can keep telling them to put out as much damage as they can. Oh, there's the end of turret attack. So we gotta keep our morale high. Pretty much par for the course here. You guys don't want to really do anything. So you won't. Attack from the sides. Cachexia, eh? Sure, we'll cast that, why not? I don't think it's necessarily very useful, but cast it nonetheless. Everyone's in alright health. I was about to say relatively good health, but some of them are about half health.
I'll crush you like a bug.
So I think we'll pass on that little shebang there. He's still on crit. This dude's beefy. I'll give him that much.
Get him next time.
He hasn't been very hard so far. Mostly because if we keep our morale up, I assume he acts like every other dragon. Oh good, curse. I'm glad I decided to cast Cachexia. Because now he can't cast curse. Huzzah! Alright. That was fantastic luck right there. I assume he acts like every other dragon, and if your morale is low, he'll do a breath attack instead of a wail. Which I would prefer he not, as you probably suspect. People are learning skills like crazy still. I don't know what's up with their skills. Oh, he's in crit finally. Alright, he's probably dead this turn, because we've got two specials coming out, both of which hit fairly hard. Plus all the other damage that should be coming out from unions. Nice block. I don't understand how he blocks the dragon's bite with two axes, but whatever. Aww, too slow. Only did 20k? That's surprisingly little. Normally that hits for like freaking 50k-ish. Might have been because I missed the critical trigger there. But I don't think that... Does that add damage? I don't think it does. I think it just pushes your next union member up. Maybe it does, I don't know. This is a ranged attack, by the way. And it killed him. Hooray! That wasn't very hard. I'm fairly pleased with that.
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
Little by
With Paladins, Spirits, Protection... We captured him. War Dragon Fluid. I suspect this is a one-time thing, too. Like, it only spawns once, so I don't know if I should split it or not. I don't think I need any of those components. But I don't need the money from selling it either. We'll split it. It shall be split, and then we'll move on. Alright, so... How do I get to that treasure chest up there? It's not even on the map.